I first saw it weeks ago when I went to the toy shop with Troy, who lives next door. Wow! I'm going to save up for that robot. Isn't it brilliant?
It's all right, I suppose.
Troy's mum just rang. Said Troy was desperate to see you.
Troy? We don't like this boy Troy much. He lives next door and he's always inviting himself round to play. He's very spoiled and he's very rude.
Na 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 na!
He does things like this.
I want it! No, me! Give it here!
And this.
But I want to play with it!
And this. And he makes Grandpa say...
I don't trust that boy Troy anywhere near our robot. This calls for drastic action.
Not a shrinking gap, Grandpa!
I've got to show you something. Look at this!
The robots beat all robots!
I got my dad to get it for me.
But you knew I was saving up for it.
Yeah, but my dad got to the shop before you did. So na 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 na. Watch. Get out of the way! What is that? It's rubbish! So
I picked up Troy's robot because I knew that was the only thing that could stop him.
Hey, give me that! You go play with your rubbish robot. It won't do any of the things that mine does.
Oh, yes, it will.
What?
The good news was that now I knew exactly where Grandpa was.
I said, oh, yes, it will.
The bad news was that he was right inside our robot.
Put me down, please.
So, this was Grandpa's latest plan. I wondered what he was going to think of next.
You are my master, Jason. You are my master, Jason. What can I do for you? Can I get you a drink? Can I help you with your homework?
That's so cool. Has it got a computer inside it or something?
Don't touch it or it'll stop.
Hello?
Hello, Troy.
He knows my name!
Of course I know your name. You are my master.
I'm his master! He says I'm his master now! What's your name?
Odd Botty.
Odd Botty. You're cool.
Yes, Odd Botty the Cool. That's me.
Hey, you know how you wanted this robot?
Yes,
I'll swap you. And I'll have Odd Botty.
Grandpa made it with me. You can't have it.
Yes, he can. He is my master.
See, he wants to belong to me. Oh, that's my mum. I'll see you later, Jason.
No, come back. Troy!
Read me a story.
I don't read stories to rude boys.
Oh, all right then. Get me my football.
I don't get things for rude boys.
Do as I tell you.
I don't do anything for rude boys. Especially rude boys who go buying a robot that they know their friend has saved up for. I just go to sleep.
Doesn't work. I want my one back. Told you it was rubbish. Mine was better.
I got Grandpa out of the robot as fast as I could and put him on the floor. He whipped off his cap and came back to his normal size.
That's perfect.
Well, that is definitely splendiferous.
Don't forget the flag, Jason.
We were so busy admiring the sandcastle and deciding where to put the flag, we didn't notice that someone else had arrived on the beach. Troy!
Look, Dad. What a rubbish sandcastle.
We don't like this boy Troy much. He lives next door and he's always inviting himself round to play. He's very spoilt and he's very rude.
Na, 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 na.
He does things like this.
I want it. No, me. Give it here.
And this.
But I want to play with it. Oh.
And he makes Grandpa say,
That boy needs a good talking to.
Troy's dad settled down and Troy said,
Is this for the Sunny Sand Sandcastle competition?
Yes, but it's not finished yet. It's going to look like this picture.
A 2-year-old could have made a better flag than that. And what's this night all about? Ha! Really old-fashioned.
Grandpa wouldn't like this one bit.
If we want to win, we're going to have to do it my way. Come on, we need some more shells.
Wants to do it his way, does he? Well, we'll see about that.
Not the shrinking cap, Grandpa! Grandpa, stop it! Troy will see you!
Oi, Jason! Come here or else!
I didn't like leaving Grandpa on his own. But once he's got a plan in his head, there's no stopping him. Luckily, Troy's dad was busy reading his magazine. And my dad was busy stirring his paint. So they didn't see Grandpa standing the night up or sticking the flag back in. Grandpa, Troy's coming.
What's going on? Who put all of this stuff back? It can't have been your grandpa, because he's way too old to go crawling about on the sand.
Of course, Troy doesn't know what Grandpa can do when he's wearing his magic shrinking cap.
Where is he anyway? Probably in the hut having one of his little lie-downs.
I knew Grandpa could hear Troy being rude about him, and he wouldn't be very pleased.
Ah! What's under there? Is it a crab? I hate crabs. Ah, it's gonna bite me! Get rid of it! Get rid of it!
No problem. While I got rid of the crab, Troy started decorating the castle his way. And soon it looked like this.
Ha! How cool is that?
That's not how it's supposed to look. In our picture, the shells go round
Who
the...
cares about your stupid picture, Jason? We're doing it my way now.
I needed Troy to get out of the way so Grandpa could put the sandcastle back how he wanted it. Let's go and fetch more seaweed.
I was just going to say that.
As soon as we'd gone, Grandpa crept out from his hiding place and set to work. Luckily, Troy's dad was busy having a nap. And my dad was busy cleaning paint off his fingers. But Grandpa was so busy rearranging the shells, he didn't see Troy marching up the beach. So I rushed in front of him.
You're in my way!
I was trying to give Grandpa enough time to hide, when suddenly I heard...
What was that? Not another crab?
It wasn't another crab. It was Grandpa falling into the moat.
I don't get it. This is weird.
Troy had no idea just how weird. I was worried about Grandpa. I couldn't see him anywhere. But I could see these. The good news was Grandpa wasn't hurt. The bad news was he was running around the beach in his pants.
Anyone want to come for an ice cream?
Yes, please. You coming, Troy?
Oh, no.
You don't want an ice cream?
I didn't like leaving Troy with Grandpa on the loose, but I had no choice. While I was gone, Troy threw the seaweed all over the top in a mess and started taking off all the shells. I rushed back ahead of Dad and was about to say something to Troy when I heard...
Oh, no, you don't, young man.
Ah!
I am Sir Shrinkalot,
and I guard Jason Mason's sandcastle.
This time Grandpa had gone too far. He'd taken the knight's clothes off and was wearing them himself.
It was you. You moved the flags and changed the shells.
I certainly did. This is Jason's castle, and you can't expect to come marching in here and take over.
I guess not.
I had to do something. Troy was getting closer and closer to Sir Shrink-a-Lot.
Jason! Jason the Knight!
It's just a toy, Troy.
No, it's alive. It spoke to me and everything.
Troy, you have such a fantastic imagination.
No, it really did, honest. Dad!
While nobody was looking, I grabbed the toy knight. He needed to put his clothes back on, and so did Grandpa. So I rushed round to the back of the beach hut. While Grandpa was getting dressed, I put the knight back in his place. And this time, Troy didn't dare try to stop me.
Weird.
Grandpa took off his shrinking cap and went back to his normal size.
There you are, Grandpa. Come on, they're about to start the competition judging.
And guess what? We won first prize! Everyone was starting to practice for the evening show. Troy was singing a song he'd made up and doing really well.
Well done, Troy. Very good.
Your go, Jason. What's the matter? Scared or something?
I so wish Grandpa was here. He wasn't keen on Troy, and neither was I.
Come on, Jason. Come and practice your song now.
Well, go on. Scaredy cat.
I tried to sing, but nothing would come out. I can't do this without Grandpa, Miss Smiley.
Yes, you can. Grandpa's fine at home, getting better. He can't go flying about right now.
There was still no sign of Grandpa, and the show had begun.
It's hot. Feel the heat. Feel the heat of the summertime beat. Let's hop to the beat. Move your feet to the beat of the summertime heat. We'll go dancing in the summertime. Dancing, and I'm feeling fine. We'll go dancing in the summertime at Miss Smiley's summer show. We'll go dancing in the summertime. Dancing, and I'm feeling fine. We'll go dancing in the summertime at Miss Smiley's summer show. At Miss Smiley's summer show. Let's dance.
Miss Smiley was about to arrive. On some days, Miss Smiley looked after a boy called Troy. And today was one of those days. She was taking me and Troy to Mr. Whoops's shop to spend our pocket money. I wonder what Troy will choose.
Troy?
Yes, this was the day we went to buy a toy for a boy called Troy.
You didn't say Miss Smiley was bringing Troy.
Troy lives next door, and he's always inviting himself round to play. He's very spoilt and he's very rude. He does things like this.
I want it! No, me! Give it here!
And this.
But I want to play with it!
And this. And he makes Grandpa say,
I'd like to teach him some manners. And if I come with you, maybe I can do just that.
"Not a shrinking cap, Grandpa!"
Catch me if you can!
Hello, Jason.
Hurry up!
Oh, I suppose your grandpa's gone for a little lie down, has he?
Come on! I want to go buy a toy!
You'll need your jacket, Jason. Troy, wait for us!
There was nothing for it. Off we went. Me, Miss Smiley and Troy to Mr. Whoops' shop. My favourite place in Sunny Sands. Our town is called Sunny Sands because it's always sunny and it's by the sea. We love spending time at our beachette on the beach. And you can see the lighthouse from my bedroom window. This is Mum and Dad's bike shop. And here's Miss Smiley's cafe, which serves the best ice cream sundaes in the world. Here's Mr. Whoops' shop, where you can buy anything and everything. I wish Grandpa had come with us. Maybe he had, because, as you know, Grandpa can hide anywhere.
Show us your bestest, most expensivest toy then.
I'd found a jar of marbles. I was looking at all the bright swirly colours and was just trying to remember which ones Grandpa wanted when...
A yellow peewee.
Grandpa had been hiding in my pockets all the time. And now he was off. He loved Mr. Whoops' shop. Luckily, Troy and Miss Smiley were busy looking at toys, so they didn't notice Grandpa. He was having a great time, leaping from shelf to shelf. I was really worried that they'd see him any minute. But you know Grandpa. When he's got an idea, there's no stopping him.
Oh, is that you playing, Jason?
Of course, I had to pretend it was me.
Oh, Jason wants a xylophone. Jason wants a xylophone.
No, I don't. I want marbles.
Who's been eating my porridge?
I grabbed the bed to try to get at Grandpa, but Grandpa had already gone.
Oh, Jason wants a teddy. Jason wants a teddy.
No, I don't. I want marbles. I looked around for Grandpa and suddenly I saw him. Grandpa lost his balance and bumped into a big jigsaw. Now Mr. Whoops was hurt and Grandpa had disappeared. Miss Smiley took Mr. Whoops out the back to see to his head. I went to find Grandpa, but I didn't find him. I found these. Grandpa's clothes. This meant he was running about the shop in his pants. I put the clothes in my pocket, and just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, I saw him. Grandpa, what are you doing?
I've always fancied playing the bagpipes.
What's that noise? It's that doll. How does it work? Is it remote controlled? It must have a computer inside it or something. I know, let's have a look under its funny skirt.
Hey, watch it, laddie.
It can talk!
This time, Grandpa had gone too far.
Hey, I want the little doll in the skirt.
You want what, dear?
He must mean the Scottish doll.
Yes! No, not that one. I want the one that talks.
Oh, he's got such a lively imagination.
No! I want that one, and I want it now!
Before I knew it, Grandpa was being wrapped up. I needed a rescue plan, and I needed it fast.
And Jason would like a jar of marbles.
Actually, I've changed my mind. I'd like a Scottish doll too, please.
Copycat!
Troy had got Grandpa out of his box and was staring at him. Surely Grandpa would keep still and quiet this time. But he didn't.
Hello again, laddie.
I decided to get my doll out too.
Your doll is rubbish. It doesn't do anything. Na 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 na. Your doll is rubbish.
I needed to swap the dolls before Troy took Grandpa home. But how?
I want a chocolate milkshake with a double chocolate chip muffin and chocolate sauce.
Please.
What?
You need to learn some manners. I want this, I want that. Tut, tut. Where are your pleases and your thank yous? And you shouldn't be so rude to your wee friend there either. Now, you go over to Miss Smiley and ask nicely, and have some fresh orange juice and fruit salad. You eat far too much chocolate.
Yes. Right. Okay.
Oh, I did enjoy that.
Troy's back was turned. This was my only chance. That's enough, Grandpa. Time to swap you.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. You're going back in my pocket where you'll find your clothes.
It really does talk. Honest, Miss Smiley.
I'm sure he does, dear.
No, it even knows my name. Go on. Say something. I mean, please say something.
Oh, I expect it was Jason having a little joke. He's always putting on funny voices.
It wasn't Jason. It talked to me. I'm sure it did. Thanks for taking me to the toy shop today, Miss Smiley. It was really kind of you.
It's sunny and it's sandy and it's right.
We thought we were in for a great afternoon.
From here
Just then we heard
Okay, I'll go.
someone was at the door. Bubbles went to answer it.
Scaredy cat, scaredy cat. I'm Jason's friend Troy. I've come to play.
Hey, Troy's come to play.
I met your mum outside. She said that it was okay for me to come round since Bubbles was here.
Oh, she did she? Time I went for a little lie down.
I'll be right back, Josh. Grandpa, wait! Troy lives next door, and he's always inviting himself round to play. He's very spoilt and he's very rude. He does things like this.
I want it! No! Me! Give it here!
And this.
But I want to play with it!
And this. And he makes Grandpa say,
That boy Troy needs a taste of his own medicine. If he thinks he's going to scare Bubbles, then he's got another thing coming.
"Not shrinking up, Grandpa! Grandpa, hide!" I could hear Troy and Bubbles coming.
Come and get you! I'm an experiment! Coming to get you! I'm coming!
Stop!
I'm coming! I'm gonna get you! I'm coming! You're in trouble!
Come back here! Stop!
Scaredy cat! What's the matter?
I don't like being chased.
Scaredy cat!
You should stop being mean to her.
Yeah, we all like her. She's such a laugh. She's such a scaredy cat. Ha! This is a really rubbish monkey. But you know what? He might have his uses.
We knew that Troy just had to be stopped.
I'm not at all scared. I'm just fine. Deep breaths.
Careful, Bubbles! Watch out! Scaredy cat, scaredy cat. It's not funny.
Oh, it's fine. I'm just being silly. Let's put Monkey Albert up here, shall we? Where he can't get up to any more mischief. There. Now, who's for a game of hide and seek?
So Troy had to count, and we had to hide.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I hid behind the sofa. I knew that Grandpa would have a plan, and he might need my help.
18, 19.
20!
Grandpa,
Troy went to Grandpa's bedroom door.
I thought you were having a lie down. Are you hiding?
Now I knew what Grandpa's plan was. He was going to try to give Troy a few frights because he'd scared Bubbles. And you know what Grandpa's like? If he's got an idea in his head, there's no stopping him.
Hey, have you got a battery inside you or something? No, you're just rubbish. Now, where is everybody?
I thought I should let Troy find me because Grandpa was going to need my help.
Ha! Found you, Jason. You're rubbish at hiding.
Grandpa had got Monkey Albert into the coffee jar with him. This was all going to go horribly wrong.
How'd you do that? I don't like it.
This time, Grandpa had gone too far. Troy was sure to find him in the coffee jar.
That's it. I'm going to throw you into the pond. No! You're a horrible monkey.
No, you're a horrible boy. You're a big bully.
It's me!
The good news was that Grandpa had not been chucked in the pond. The bad news was that Troy was running around the garden yelling. Bubbles came out of her hiding place.
Oh, the monkey! It's alive and talked to me and everything. Honest, it's really scary.
You're just overexcited, Troy. Deep breaths now.
So Bubbles made Troy breathe in and out until he'd calmed down. I saw that Monkey Albert had gone, so I just knew that Grandpa was up to something else.
I'm so sorry I tried to scare you today, Bubbles.
Look! Monkey Albert's climbed the tree!
Oh, Jason! You must have put him up there. You are a one, you are.
It was you all the time, Jason. How did you do that? It was so cool.
Now, who's for ice cream?
Me, ice cream.
Grandpa, jump down right now! I picked Grandpa up and put him in my pocket.